He's going to try it out with the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. The intent at this point is I'm going to set it for field 2, what I normally been doing, but I'm going to go with the F1 again for the deconflicting with my pinpointer, and then we'll see where it takes us. I'm going to be targeting specifically coins, so anything in the 60, 70, 90, I'll go and search. Other than that, I'm going to leave it alone. If I get anything in the 30s or 40s, I'm going to skip those. Those are typically nickels, and we'll see what this does, okay? Okay, so let's just start working it. Okay, here's a 72 right off the bat. That's a potential penny or a potential dime. So let's go and check it with the pinpointer. Right there already. Wow. Okay. I wonder if it's a pull tab or something. Well, let's find out. I'll grab the dealie here and we'll... Oh, I already feel something. Holy cow. We better let that one go. All right. Trying to coin snipe, but I think that one was definitely not something to dig. So let's just work our way around. 29, we're going to skip that. Okay. Okay. Here's something. Another 70. 70 something. I think that one might be like a sprinkler head or something. Wow. It's throwing me. Okay. I'm going to purposely skip the 60 or the 30s and 35s and 40s. And I'm really just going to focus on seeing if I can find a coin out of this whole field looking thing here while I got time. I'm trying to do this before it's sun sets. We've got about an hour. Hello, M. Cameron. Okay. I brought the pinpointer also, the brass shaft one that should be used typically for looking for coins in the grass. Okay, 29s. Okay, iron sound. So I'm a little bit more picky when I'm searching the grassy areas because I don't want to damage the grass. And if I do get a target, I'm going to kind of make sure that it is, in fact, a coin versus a can or something, because a can will throw you also, and I don't want to dig through all the grass and all that. So we'll work our way here. This is a playground area that used to be part of an elementary school. It's now a preschool, and they used to do a lot of summer activities as well as like recess activities here over the years. It's about 26, 30 years old, I guess, and it's probably never been hunted. Okay, 30s, but in this case, I'm specifically targeting dimes, pennies, and quarters. All right. Hello, Alfie. Alfie. All right, let's go with that. Okay. I'm just working the fence line here. Yeah, a lot of solid targets. I'm specifically targeting coins. Okay. I probably have a better chance over there by the sidewalk, but I'm going to start over here. Beach videos. Nope, there's no beach video here. I'm over here in a yard, schoolyard. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I'm specifically targeting a certain target ID. Schoolyard. Yes. It's closed right now because it's under construction. They're doing a bunch of renovation work to it, and luckily the schoolyard section where I'm at right now is still open. They haven't fenced it off. You see right there. All right. This is a place that used to hold a lot of activities, but I'm not sure if I'm going to find anything, but I kind of want to at least see if I can maybe find a coin out of this whole yard here. Okay. It's got like a little goalpost thing that they had here before, but I think they've moved it now. Yeah. So I don't know what they were using the goalpost for other than maybe kicking the ball through. Other than that, here we go. It's mixed signal. It could be good, it could be trash. I'm gonna skip it. Normally I dig it, but yeah, right now I really just want to see if I can coax a coin out of here. Okay, here's another nice sound, 50s. That could be something good. It's another one that could be something good. Okay, all right. Now I wonder why they marked this area off. No. Okay, we had some rain, so should make digging through the grass a little bit easier. 50, you should try to take it. Yeah, it's a tough debate there, because usually 50 is good. Right here, you hear that? That's a multiple 50. It's jumping all over the place. Could be right on the surface. Hey, let's just take a look at it. Might as well. Let's see. Yep, it's close to the surface, right in here. Let's see. I think it's part of this tree. Oh, there it is. I can't tell what that is yet. All right, there it is. Yes, shotgun shell. Nice. Okay, cartridge shell. This used to be part of some farmland, open area, so that's a sign. What do you think? Okay, cool. All right, yeah, this used to be some farmland, cornfields and everything. In fact, not too far from here, I used to do a little dove hunting during the season. That's further up the road. Okay, all right. There's a 20s. Okay, okay. All right, let's go work our way back. I'm just kind of doing a back and forth pattern. I may skip and go to the trees. I only have about an hour here. There's another 50 jumping around. Let's see what that is. Luckily, it's in the dirt area. That sounds like it's deeper. Bummer. I don't want to dig that up. Trying to minimize damage to the ground, even though they just tore up that whole section up and everything. Still want to respect the school grounds. All right, why an hour? I think my battery's gonna die on me in about an hour, and then on top of that, it's gonna get dark, and I don't want to coin hunt in the dark right now. But this was a 70, right on top. You see that? Nice and loud. Holy cow. Let's see if I can find what that could be. Just kind of dig up a plug for it. It's nice and muddy right now, so I can easily get in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that big old can. This is a old school can too. You see it's got the tin rim and everything. Wow. All right. Okay. Let's put that in the junk pile. I'm going to start a junk pile over here and come back and throw it away. Old tin can. Holy cowser. What is this? 29. We'll skip it. A can. Yep, that's what it was. A can. Can too. Normally a 70 is awesome. Okay, there we go. More 20s. Okay, more 20s. Okay, let's work it down this way. Okay, 30s. All right, and the goal right now is, if it's 100, no, that just usually means it's a larger piece of metal. What you're listening for on this machine, you get a 90, 91. That's usually a really good sign of a quarter. This is 55. Let me just see if it's within a few inches from the pinpointer. That's a little bit deeper down there. Oh, here we go. Right in here. Okay, let's see if I can. Usually with that pinpointer, about 2-3 inches away from it is about, unless it's really big, is about all you need. Or you get with it, unless it's really small. England? No, I'm in Texas, the Lone Star State. All right. That's some folks out here. A little kid on his little electric bike dealie. Someone walking their dog right there. And I still didn't get it. It's pretty close, too. These could mean a pull tab. It could mean all kinds of stuff, too. Could be something good, too. I mean, who knows? Yeah, it could be this junk, too. Look at that baby. Yes. Big old junky piece. Let's go add that to the pile. Let's see, where did I put it? I started a pile over here. Man, I already lost it. Okay, all right, well, I'm gonna put it over here by this foily looking thing, because then I can spot it pretty quickly. All right, well, okay, let's just close that up. All right, and then step on it. And we're supposed to get some more rain tonight too, so awesome times. Okay, let's go. All right, let me just search over here. Okay, I'm gonna finish this lane, and then I'm gonna go over here by the tree and just do some concentric circles around the tree and see if that might get something. Ooh. Okay, so when I get the 90s right here, if I jump to the mid 90s or even high 90s, you hear that? That's probably going to be another can, or maybe a Coke bottle top or whatever. Let's just drop that down there. I'm gonna grab the machine here. Yeah, I'm gonna let that one go. Shoot, this thing's really muddy. Holy cow. I'm in this muddy section. All right, oh, it's sticking to my shoes. Let's go over here by the tree. Yeah, it's a big signal. That one was just way too big. Watch it be a huge can. Right now I'm coin sniping, so I'm specifically trying to get something in that coin range. All right, so let's start by this tree and just kind of work our way around. I read that in this one book from the Garrett metal detectors, their little coin metal detecting book or whatever. They talked about some folks that would search around a tree, and it wasn't the base of the tree that they were finding coins. Instead, they were finding coins around the shady area. So in the shady sections of the tree. So like in this case, the shady section would be out here. And what was happening was a lot of folks would kind of hang out there, and that's where they would lose their coins and change and etc. All right, so I'm just gonna keep working my way around. This is the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. I'm using 24 coil instead of the stock coil that it came with, which is this big double D elliptical coil. And then I do have the Garrett Pro Pointer, 26, okay, 26. Big old rocks and big old trees, nice. All right, well I think there's only like 2 trees here. Okay, mixed signal, 30s. Okay, listening for a 60-79 day, 60-79 day. Nope. I just want to see if this Nocta Macro Simplex can coax a coin out of this schoolyard. Okay, 20s. Okay, 34. Oh, right there. Pull tab right on top. See it? And that's your classic pull tab sound right there. 34. 35, which also means it could be a nickel, and it could also mean a ring. Those are tough. It's normally when I'm detecting some of the playground lots with that mulch, I'll just dig up everything, and usually I can find something. Oh, here we go, 70s. But the last 70 I got was that big can. Let's see. All right, let's just see if I can get close with the pinpointer. Man, it's deeper. Shoot, it's deeper. All right, let's see. All right, I got a general idea. Let's go. Okay, we'll start digging around it just to get it kicked out. Luckily, I'm in a dirt section. That might help. Let's see, what is that? Okay, that's an acorn. Okay, it's still down there, I think. Well, let me dig it up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna check it with the pinpointer, or with the machine, in case I kicked it out. Yeah, it does sound smaller than that other target, so let's see. Oh yeah, I moved it. It's over here now. All right, let's see. Right here. Right there. Look at that. Right there. That's a dime. Yes. All right, found it. Found the dime in the yard. The cops just went by. It's an unmarked car. Yeah, good thing is I'm in a small town, and they pretty much, well, they don't really mess with me too much, luckily, because, well, there's no city ordinance against metal detecting. And if you go to the playgrounds and whatnot, you're good as long as you don't damage the landscape. Schoolyards, as long as you don't jump the fence, can't jump the fence, you're good. And again, you don't want to damage the landscaping, or they could hold you accountable there. And that's the other reason why I keep one of these babies on me instead of the serrated Bowie knife looking Rambo knife thing. I just use this right here, okay? And they do have cameras all around the place. There's a camera over here on my left. There's cameras at the school. And it is a construction zone area, so they're gonna be very interested if someone is not doing something suspicious. But I don't know, I've been on a ton of cameras over here throughout the different parks, and well, I think eventually, they might recall who I am. So knock on wood, this continues on, because I definitely love to do a little coin hunting. All right, clad dime, yes, it was a clad one. I'll check it again for sure, but it did not have that silver color to it that you normally see, be it the dark black color or that nice shiny silvery. But that was awesome, and great call out there on the size of it. Let's see, let me see, where was it? Okay, I'm just cycling down here. Someone had mentioned that it sounded more coinish, and I like that. Okay, yeah, okay. Big old rocks. And there's some good call outs here. Love it, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, let's continue on with the search. And that one was right on the edge of the limbs in the shady area, so maybe someone was having a little fun and dropped a coin there. Okay, 20s, we'll let that one go. I got a ton of mud on my shoes right now. All right, let's keep going, working it out. Oh, what is that? 23. Oh man, those I normally dig in a playground lot. I've found earrings at the 19. Oh, here we go. 67. Potential penny. Potential penny. Let's see it. Okay, it was around this area. Maybe deeper again. Luckily, I'm in a nice open area where there's not much grass, so I can definitely dig it without worrying about killing anything. All right, let's check it. All right, where'd you go? All right, seems bigger. Yeah, it does. Seems a lot bigger. All right, let's see if I can at least get close to it with the pinpointer. Yeah, I bet it's something a lot bigger. And wait. Right there. Let's check it out. Okay. Yeah, definitely seems a lot bigger. All right. Okay, it's more at an angle. Oh, there it is. It's a penny. It's a penny. Okay, 2 coins now. All right. Definite clad. I can't tell what the date is. I'm gonna have to check it out. All right. Definitely a memorial one. I think I see the outline of it. And this is awesome. All right. Yeah, I've been itching to come back here, and I was gonna do that area before they started construction, but unfortunately they tore it all up. Bummer. That would have been there's a nice section that they definitely. Oh, look at this. 67, 69. It sounds like we may have a coin spill. Let's see. All right. Come on. Be closer to the top. No. All right, I'm gonna have to dig that one up too. All right, we'll check it out. Okay, right about here. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we got ourselves another penny. Penny for your thoughts. Oh, look at that. I think I found it. Look at that. Look at that. I'll clean it up, but oh yeah, that is definitely a penny right there. Nice. All right, little coin sniping in the grass yard. Schoolyard, I'm liking it. All right, let's see if it's truly a coin spill. What I call a coin spill is anything 3 or more. Arbitrarily, I set that. I call it a coin spill. Oh, look at that. There's still more. Yes. Let's go and dig it up. What's the rule of thumb? Always clear your dig, because you know, there might be something else still lurking there. Nice. Let's do it again. Okay. It's over here. Man. Oh, wait a minute. This one, I feel something. Feels very metally or rocky-like. I think that's some rock. All right. Yeah, that's some rock. That coin was over here, I think. Yeah, it's back up here. Right there. It's kind of in the sidewall of the hole. There it is. Look at that. That's all right. That's 3 or more. So that's a coin spill per my arbitrary definition. But let's go check it one more time. Okay, that's where we found the 1. Then we found 2 here. Okay, all right. Okay, well, oh man, these, mixed signal. I'm gonna have to check that. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to do it. Let's cover this up. These are all happening within, I'd say, a foot or 2 from each other. So there was the 1. There's the second one. Now I'm getting a different sound. Okay, some 60s, some 50s, right in here. Okay, so that tells me I gotta look. Okay, let's check it out. All right, and one thing about this SP24 coil, the thinner coil elliptical I'm able to kind of parse through the trash and pick up some good signals in the mix. All right, where is this guy? Had a bunch of nice sounds with it. Let me see if I can pinpoint it with the machine. Sounds like it's more here. Very mixed though, and I'm getting a different tone coming around. All right, let me get this out of the way. Okay, there's something kind of masking it. Man, it says it's deep too. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's just do a quick, just lift up the dirt a little bit just to see if I can get closer with the handheld pinpointer. All right, what time is it? Okay, still got a little bit more light. Spillage. Okay, right here, right in there. Not very strong though. All right, well, I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper and get closer to it maybe. Okay, dig a little bit deeper and a little bit closer to it. This one's further down big time. I'm feeling some of that rock. Okay, well, here we go. It's actually in the sidewall. All right, let me grab it from the side now. Yeah, it came in at the side. Let's see if I can locate it then. Oh, there it is. There it is. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a shotgun shell again. Another shotgun shell. Actually got the casing with it. Let's see, it's plastic, so it's not old. Okay, all right, whole shotgun shell, cool. All right, I found it. I'm all I was hoping for another one, another coin spillage, but we'll see. Let me scan it. Okay. All right. You can hear that. It's clear now. All right. So, okay. Well, we found what that noise was. Here we go. 16, 20. Okay. Okay. Let's work around. Stepping out just a little bit more. Yeah, sun's starting to set. We got probably about maybe 15, 20 minutes before it sets. We'll let that one go. Okay. Let that one go. It certainly is fun. Tell you what. Okay. Okay. Plan on going back out again in the morning. So do stay tuned there. Right now, for me, it's almost 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. here. And I'll probably go out in the morning again. There's a particular location I'm interested in. Look at this. All right, I'm going to check it out. So, yeah, I'll be back out again in the morning. I think it's going to be a little chilly, but I'll bundle up for it. Let's let that one go. And, yeah, I'm hoping I can maybe locate some more coinage as well as jewelry at some of the playgrounds that I like to go to. I'll go in the mornings, early morning, or I'll go in the evening when everyone's gone. Well, just kind of search and see what's there. And be surprised what you can find at a tot lot. Okay? All right, working around the concentric piece. All right, let me go over here. All right, I'm gonna go to the parking area. There's some parking spots up here, okay, where there's grass and stuff. I wonder if anyone's dropped anything in there. I think I got enough time. So here's the schoolyard area that I hunted, and I only did basically about 4 or 5 passes that way along, and then I went to this tree right here that you're looking at, and that's where I found some coins. But it's starting to get a little bit later. We're gonna lose light here soon, and I figured, hey, let's go over here to that thing over there, right where that tree is, and see if I can locate something. Let me go and wash my feet too while I'm here. Wash my feet, take advantage of this water, because I got a ton of mud on me. I got a lot of mud. And, oh, it's coming off. It's coming off. All right. Of course, I'm going to get a ton of more mud again in a moment. All right, let's go right here. Yeah, I'm going to get a ton of mud on me again. Maybe someone was parking the car and they dropped a bunch of coins. Oh, look at that. 70. That's way too big, though. Yeah, way too big. Let's skip that. All right. Okay. Mixed signal there. 27. Okay. Howdy, howdy. Oh, cold as soil. How's it going? Trying a different, I only got a few minutes before it gets dark, and I wanted to get a hunt in before it got dark. And I'm working this little playground area. I got a few coins there. Coin sniping the grass, I call it. And then decided to go ahead and maybe come to this parking area where there's grass and see if I can maybe locate something here. And I'm purposely targeting signals in the 60, 70, 90. Here's something. Something. Need to be a little bit higher. Oh. All right. I've got a lot of mud on my... Oh, I do have a light right here. Just, I got other stuff I got to do. Plus, I'm going to run out of battery on my phone here in a moment. Okay, 53. That was something promising there. Okay. Yeah, right there. That sounds close, too. I think we found a shotgun shell last time. Okay, that's another 70, but it's big. That could be a can. Okay, this is a parking area and grassy little area as part of a school. It's under construction right now. They've got some renovations going on. 6s, 50, 67. Okay, that could be something. Okay, 30s. This is the side where someone would have parked. 16, 40s. Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on the live stream. Yeah, it's addictive though. Just kind of turn it and go, and it's basically what you see. You can't plan anything. Things can go wrong and things can go right. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes you find something good. Yeah, this is the full Monty here. This is what it's like to go metal detecting. Wow, there's something big here. I wonder if it was a light pole that was here before. Okay, this one's weird. Very weird. Let's check it out. Greetings, greetings. All right. Man, it sounds pretty big, but then I was able to kind of locate something. Let's see. Let's see if I can pop it out here. Okay. Sounded big, and I think it may be something big. we're gonna check it out. All right, let's just pop it out. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hear that? I think it's closer to the top, right on that sidewall. Oh, I think I feel it. I think that's a can. Yep, look at that big baby. Another can. Definitely can slaw. Look at that thing. Wow, it almost looks like hasn't even been opened. It just leaked. Throw that over there and I'll throw it out when I leave. Okay, we'll cover it up. All right, well that does make sense because that target definitely sounded a lot bigger than a coin. Here's another one. All right, I'm gonna let that one go. Sometimes you gotta make a command decision here. Plus, let's see. Yeah, the sun's pretty much set. It's gonna get dark here. All right, let me work my way back. Okay. All right, let's go back to this other one over here. It's another one. A gold bar. That'd be awesome to be a gold bar. I don't think it'll fit in one of my little canisters where I put coins. But yeah, I have no issue trying to figure out that workaround for that problem. All right. Oldest thing that I found. It's like 18-something sitting dime back when I was in Monterey, California. Found it at a tot lot that was using sand from the beach or from an old wandering whatever from the turn of the century. And yeah, it was really, really old. Wow, that's probably a pull dab right on top. You hear that? Yeah, I think I see it. Really old and barely see the outline of a sitting, whatever figure that was sitting on it. And that was the oldest thing. Look at that, pull or a zipper. All right. Okay, that's an iron sound. Here we go. Okay, mixed signal. Okay, working our way around this thing here. I did like searching around that tree. It was very interesting being able to locate a few things. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna work my way into the grassy area. All right, and then we'll come back in. Oh, here we go. What is that? No, that one has something masking it. Could be multiple targets and something's masking it. Okay. Oh, wow. Big 70, another can possibly. Okay. All right, let me come back over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call this one here. All right, well, certainly a fun time. Interesting doing some grass, coin sniping in the grass at an old schoolyard. And hey, found a few coins, a dime and 2 pennies, and then we found some old shotgun shells. So, hey, that was fun. All right, appreciate you guys joining. Stay tuned. I plan on doing again another one in the morning. Just gotta play it by ear. I think the rain is past, but I think I'll be able to maybe hit another tot lot or two in the morning. All right, for now, next time, catch y'all later and happy hunting.